The Huna invasions remain a pivotal chapter in ancient Indian history. This video explores the narrative of brutal conquest, profound assimilation, and the eventual emergence of new martial lineages that shaped the region. Our story begins in the harsh, unpredictable steppes of Central Asia, tracking the origins of these nomadic groups as they move toward the borders of the Indian subcontinent. The Hunas, often known as the Alkan Huns or Hephthalites, were a formidable confederacy. Driven by climate shifts and displacement, they utilized highly mobile cavalry tactics to launch aggressive incursions into the wealthy plains of India. India's prosperity during the Gupta Empire's golden age made it an irresistible target. By the mid-5th century, the Hunas had breached the northwestern mountain passes, successfully conquering regions like Gandhara and the Kabul Valley. Initial defenses under Emperor Skandagupta initially repelled these invaders. However, following his death in 467 CE, a power vacuum allowed the Hunas to regroup and launch devastating new offensives against a weakened empire. The subsequent era was defined by the brutal leadership of Toramana and his son, Mihirakula, whose campaigns caused immense devastation across northern and central India. Toramana's invasion reached deep into the subcontinent, bypassing regional defenses to strike at the heart of Gupta control. His reign, symbolized by his coinage, marked the end of centralized imperial rule in the north. His son, Mihirakula, is remembered as the Attila of India for his extreme cruelty. His reign was marked by the systematic destruction of Buddhist monasteries and the burning of major urban centers. The impact of these invasions was total. Cities collapsed, international trade routes were severed, and contemporary accounts describe a period of intense trauma, social upheaval, and the loss of traditional structures. The financial burden of constant warfare eventually bankrupted the Gupta state. Over a century of turmoil followed, during which the empire splintered and regional leaders declared their independence. The tide finally turned in 528 CE, when a coalition of regional rulers defeated the Huna forces. While their imperial ambitions were shattered, the Huna people remained a lasting presence in India. Following their defeat, a silent conquest took place. The once vanquished invaders began a process of deep assimilation, gradually integrating into the social and political fabric of the subcontinent. Cut off from Central Asia by the rise of the Western Turks, the Hunas transitioned from nomadic warriors to settled agrarian landlords, embedding themselves into local economies and politics. Integration was achieved through marital alliances with local aristocracy, service as feudal vassals, and formal entry into the social hierarchy through sacred purification rituals. Religion also played a vital role in this transformation. Hunas adopted Shaivism and merged their own solar cults with existing traditions, leaving behind a unique architectural legacy, such as the sun temples. Over generations, the Huna descendants were completely absorbed into the existing social hierarchy, fully shedding their foreign identity. To solidify their status as the new ruling elite, court poets crafted elaborate genealogies that linked these leaders to ancient mythical dynasties. This demographic blending permanently altered the ethnic composition of northwestern India. The Huna martial ethos fostered a deep-rooted military culture, while their successors established powerful regional dynasties that patronized arts and architecture, standing as a bulwark against future invasions. Thank you for joining this exploration of the history and eventual assimilation of the Huna people into the fabric of Indian society. This final video slide displays the various sources used throughout this presentation, detailing the archives and collections that provided our visual references.